morning, everyone. Welcome to 8 West, a brand new week, and I feel like a brand new show. Terri's been on hiatus for good reason now.
That's right.
Welcome back.
I know. I said to you the last time I had 2 weeks off in a row was when I gave birth to my youngest. So
that's been a long time.
I know, a long time.
Jen is how old?
She's
13?
14 now. Yeah. So I had actually planned to have 2 weeks ago off, and my son Jake got married, and then my mother-in-law passed away. It was expected, but she passed away the day after the wedding, so we were on funeral patrol last week. So it was very emotional, and my 8 West buddies were so sweet. Thank you so much. They were at the wedding, they were at the funeral. I mean, I just really feel like, without getting emotional here, I have such a great family here. So
it's kind of a roller coaster for you, I know. Extreme high and then an extreme low, but we know that, let's talk about the wedding, because it was really a lot of fun, and I know a lot of people are in the wedding season right now. They're holding their own weddings, they're attending weddings. My niece is getting married on Friday, and Jake and Taylor planned the most beautiful wedding. It was really, really
so
gorgeous.
Wonderful. They got married on a Friday evening, Friday, June 8th, and so what they decided to do with having a Friday evening wedding, they didn't want to do all the pictures afterwards because it was already pretty late by the time everybody got to the reception. So they decided to do the pictures ahead of time, and Jake's favorite place, one of his favorite places in the world, is a Railside Golf Course, and so they did their first look at hole number 13, and we have just this beautiful picture of Jake as Taylor walked out to him, and Jake picked out her bouquet. She had not seen it until she walked up to him.
That was really cool.
Very
That's a little special touch that you can always remember.
Oh yeah, so wonderful. So this is the back of this beautiful wedding gown, and if you turn around and see the front, there's Jen and her new sister, Taylor. It is wonderful. They almost look like they really could be sisters.
They do.
And so we are just minutes before the wedding ceremony. And then, of course, at the reception, we had at the Goy Center, and our friend Bob Johnson did the catering.
It was delicious.
And, of course, we had all the 8 West ladies there, and it was so much fun.
It was a lot of fun. There were a lot of special touches that they paid, from the little things that were on the table. I took pictures of those just because there were some really great ideas of like the logs kind of cut out and things were set on them. It looked really pretty to the colors, the yellow mixed with like the gray.
Right.
It's really fresh and
pretty. It was
pretty.
so bright, so beautiful. And so anyway, so I'll be over the next couple of weeks, we'll be posting more pictures on Facebook to share with everybody. And a lot of those ideas that she had came from Pinterest.
I believe it.
Which is such a great clearinghouse of wedding information.
Yeah, I wish they had that around when I was doing weddings too, because you can really do a lot yourself and get a lot of great ideas and then share them with other people and save a lot of money. It's like having a wedding planner.
Yes,
but you have to do a lot of the work yourself still.
That's right. So, and what I've learned about this whole process is there's really no such thing as the traditional anymore, because everybody has their own feel, their own flavor. So anyway, it was wonderful. So I'm just kind of happy to settle back into work.
And we're glad to have you back, Terri.
Thanks.
It's really good. Okay, so it's about mid-year. If you figure the end of July hits about the center of the year, we have resolutions that we made at the beginning of the year. I've been thinking about this lately and thinking maybe I should do some mid-year resolutions to kind of just keep in check, review where I've been. I've only made 3 at the beginning, and then maybe set some new ones. Okay, 1 I was horrible on. Maybe we'll talk about that on another day.
Okay,
but one thing that I do want to do is, I did the Fifth Third Riverbank run.
Yes.
And so did a 10K, was really excited about that. That tends to be the first run of the season for people who like to run. And I had a blast, and I'm saying, okay, I'm taking this momentum. Joy took this picture for us.
This is the best picture ever.
Park Zoo.
You need to do one of those great wall hangings. You need to get it blown up and put it on the wall in your exercise room at home.
This is mile 2, and I was feeling pretty good at this point. I'm glad she wasn't at the end. And so I'm going to take this momentum, and I'm going to do at least 2 more runs.
Good for you.
One's coming up in about 2 weeks. I'm going to do the Reeds Lake Run.
Okay.
I'm going to do the 10K there, and so that I think would be fun. Heard a lot about that. Plus, it's not far from where I live. I think it'll be a really good time.
Perfect.
And then another one called the Color Run. Have you heard anything about that?
I haven't heard, but I'm guessing that that's probably along the timeline of when I want to do run, because one of my resolutions was to do a 10K this year.
Yeah.
I'm going to need a little time to get in shape. So does this coincide with fall colors?
Well, the Reeds Lake 10K, the Color Run is actually August 5th, and it's something a little bit different that they've done all over the country and are now doing in Grand Rapids, I believe, for the first time. It's a 5K, and it's in downtown Grand Rapids, but the rule is you wear a white shirt, and then you run the race, and they spray color.
No.
So you kind of end up maybe like a canvas with a work of art with lots of color on it by the end of the race. You should do that.
I should do that. Yeah, that'd be a great great warm-up.
August 5th.
Okay, August 5th, I could do that's a 5K, and then that maybe may catapult me into one of the later season 10Ks, because you know they pretty much go almost until the snow flies here.
And actually, I think in the fall is maybe the ideal time to do it because it's nice and cool. It's warm, but it's not really hot.
Hot.
Which the Reeds Lake Run could be in a couple weeks when that's coming up.
Heading
June
into
30th.
The next couple of days are going to be super steamy. I'm
Yeah.
so excited. Well, I'm wearing my pedometer because I know
Good
you
for
guys
you.
kicked off this really great, fun adventure while I was gone. And so I'm very excited to see how many steps I take. If I'm training for a 10K, that's going to be a whole lot of steps.
You need to get your steps in. Yeah. So if you guys hear of any other great races that we should know about and maybe talk about on 8 West, please let us know because it is in full force. Running season, people are out and about
Wonderful.
doing it.